City. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody.
Ciao, hello, welcome to the Crooked Truth. My name is Mello and I am your judge here in this court. I may be hard sometimes, but trust me, the truth you can never take away from me. I will tell you that without any fear and without any filters. There is a disclaimer that I give to my newcomers that be careful your case does not come here or enter this court, because no matter who you are, if your case comes here, we will treat you like we treat any other person, without pampering, without favoring, without looking faces. So be careful. Anyways, before we go into the case, I urge everyone to remain silent before this court, order in court. There is something which happened in Ghana Parliament. Yes, there was a discussion in the Parliament, and one parliamentarian who is a female and once a gender minister decided to raise a topic which to me is so funny and very unnecessary. This parliamentarian's name is Honorable Adwoa SAFO. Recently, she lost her seat in the primaries to another MPP person. So she would no longer be an MP. But we are going to talk about the points she raised and the discussion she was making. Then I'll give my judgment as usual. Whether she was right or not, I'll let you know. Let's listen to what she said.
The Speaker, the National Pledge, it talks about the toil, through the toil and blood, through the blood and toil of our fathers. The Speaker, it omits mothers. Mr. Speaker, the mothers also toiled for this country. And I don't, Mr. Speaker, I think that it is gender insensitive. This country, when we are even making reference to the country, we call it our motherland. But when it comes to the pledge, and we're referring to the toil, and we're referring to the fight, the struggles, we omit that of our mothers. Mr. Speaker, I want to draw your attention to it, and we have to look at it again as a country, so that we become more gender sensitive when it comes to our national pledge. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
First of all, let's look at the meaning of forefathers for people to know what we are going to talk about. Forefather, a member of the past generations of one's family or people, an ancestor. Now, this is it. Forefather does not specify if someone is a woman or a man. You see? So first of all, for me, I think that before she said that, she didn't even look for the meaning of forefathers or forefather. Because she had father, all that came into her mind is it's talking about male. You see? Forefathers are ancestors, and ancestors includes males and females. You see, this is something she didn't look at. Now, she should ask herself another question. If Ghana is called motherland, our motherland, or Infanti or Tree, we call Ghana Ama Ghana, which is a female name, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a saying. It doesn't change anything. Now, you are calling that because Ghana is called motherland. Then we should change the forefathers in the national pledge and make it foremothers or mothers. What's the essence of this? It doesn't make any sense. Does this bring development? Does this change the current situation of Ghana. Whilst we, the citizens, are suffering and thinking about important things that can happen in this country for the citizens to live good, for them to live a better life, you are there thinking about gender, thinking about changing forefathers to foremothers or mothers. What kind of country are we in? What kind of country is this? How is this going to help the people in the country? How is this going to help Ghana? How? Sometimes you ask yourself, so you are saying this in parliament, then what is your essence in parliament? You are acting as if you think about Ghana, but you left Ghana, went to live in America for about a year as a parliamentarian, just to live your life and joy over there without asking parliament anything. And now you are back to tell us this kind of unnecessary arguments. I wouldn't be surprised if Adwoa SAFO in her home tells the husband to breastfeed their kids, because everything in her head is about gender equality. They are always thinking that what men can do, women can do better. I'm looking for the person who made that statement. That is deceiving women all over the world. There are limits to everything. There are some things men and women can have equally, or the platform can be given to men and women equally. But there are some things which only men do. There are some things which only women do. So if I see women shouting all over, trying to be like men, being in the same level with men, parallel with men, I ask myself, why? What kind of world is this? Why? If you are a Christian and you believe in the Bible, even the Bible states categorically the difference between men and women. If you are Muslim, Quran says that men and women are different. Some people say they are Christians, but they don't want to follow what the Bible says. They said they are Muslims, but they don't want to follow what Islam says. You always want men and women to be the same. Meanwhile, that isn't the case. It can never be possible. Never, ever be possible. You are at the parliament fighting for this unnecessary thing. Meanwhile, there are roads that haven't been constructed. There are some hospitals that do not have hospital beds. There are schools who sit under trees, and you are fighting for, gender insensitive and gender whatever. If they change it, what benefit is that going to bring? Them changing it will make it gender sensitive. Oh, Adwoa, it seems you are confused. Maybe because you were overthrown, you are confused. You didn't do the right thing. If you did the right thing, you will still be, the parliamentary candidate for, Domi Kwabenya. I'm so happy that Domi Kwabenya rejected you. Yes, they rejected you. Next time, you will learn something from it. Leave the national pledge alone. You see how your fellow MPs were laughing at you? Same way some Ghanaians, even women, are laughing at you, because what you are calling for doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We must tell you the truth. Yes, we will tell you the truth. Forefathers stands for all ancestors. Whether male or female, that is what you have to know. I've said my own. Now, you out there, I don't know what you also think. Is she right for calling for gender sensitive and gender insensitive in the national pledge, that forefathers should be changed to, mothers, because Ghana is Ama-Ghana, or Ghana is the motherland? What if we men also call for the change of motherland to fatherland? Would you agree? But it isn't necessary. Let me know your opinion. Tell me what you think. Is she right, or what she said isn't necessary? Let's all share ideas over here. It's your own judgment and your own, appeal. Let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so you become part of the Strive family. Like this video, share for others to see, so they also come here to give their own opinion. On here, we always strive for glory, we strive for success, we strive for travels, we strive for the truth and anything important. Your boy Melody, I will see you in the next course session. Court rise.
No more. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day, you gotta love me now.